Aloha, everyone. This is John with Human Design Hawaii, and I am here with possibly the most special guest that you will ever meet on this show. For years, you guys have heard me talk about my teacher, Well, this is Dr. Doug. Dr. Doug is the man who not only brought me human design, did my first reading, encouraged me to study, and pulled me out of the world of alcoholism and drug addiction. So, to say that he's a significant person in my life would be an understatement. And I have so much love for him, and him being here is just always a celebration. And he let go so long ago. He doesn't even know he wouldn't know what to grab if he saw it. And it's truly his art. And it's so dark. I love you, brother. Thanks for being here, man.
Oh,
yeah.
So funny.
So you want to chat a little bit about just the way you flow through life? I mean, you're an MG.
Yeah, manifesting generator, channel rhythm, design of flow, and channel the alpha.
Yeah.
So that's all I got going.
Right.
And then I got a lot of openness.
Yeah.
Which I've totally misidentified. I was so disidentified with all the openness, just like everybody is.
Yeah.
And that was the most beautiful thing about human design is it helped me really see where I was misidentified. Yeah. And then where the snowflake perfection going on underneath the surface. So, yeah. So I wake up every day with no plan.
Yeah.
And I wake up and I just respond to my life, and people call and they need this and that, and I just respond, and that's how I ended up here. I mean, it's like I have no idea what I'm going to do next Tuesday, and or this evening for that matter.
Neither do I.
Exactly. None of us do.
Dude,
none of us do. So I like not knowing that I don't know.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Really surrender. I just give. And knowing that, you realize the divine order of everything.
Yeah,
It's all flowing flawlessly.
Yeah.
So you don't think it should be different than it is,
Right. Yeah. You're not fighting with what is.
Never.
I mean,
exactly. No matter how it comes up, it's like, okay, what's with this? Yeah. But usually I'm around the most amazing environments,
Yeah.
99.9%.
I know.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like I got no problems.
Yeah.
And even when I go into places that are a little dense, it's like it's right timing, and I have a good time and whatever.
Yeah. So it's just the flow.
Just the flow,
yeah.
It's just the flow.
It's just the
because I have no conscious awareness of even my aha in a way. It's just where I start moving.
Right.
It's not like I get this guttural thing necessarily. I mean, I do, but it's not like tangible. And that if it was conscious,
Yeah.
So, as Ross said, the only thing, I mean, the best part of me comes out of what comes out of my throat, and I have no idea what's going to come out of my throat. Because I never think about anything,
Right.
But things just pop into being.
Yeah.
And that's my life. So the whole way reveals itself every day.
Yeah.
And it's really easy.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
I'm always having the best time.
I know. Dude, I met you. I mean, when I met you, I was like, okay, he's crazier than I am. I'm in. And dude, I let go too, man.
Exactly.
I mean, dude, within 2 to 3 months of that reading, I was living on the beach in a tent.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And walking away from my life, dude. It was like, dude,
right.
I mean, and in that first reading, I only remember 2 things, bro. Your whole life you've been trying to prove yourself, and if you can't learn to get out of your mind, you'll never hear your spleen. Dude, that was it. Dude, my life disintegrated. Dude, I mean, you know how explosive it was.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it just went.
Gnarly,
I mean, even going to Mexico for the ibogaine, and I mean, it just, dude, Yeah, and I mean, I've seen you bring so much healing to so many people just through your spirit. I mean, it's just I mean, dude, what you bring, dude. It's like, it's like.
It's funny. I'm not emotional, but you keep on provoking me.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's because it's real, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real. I mean, our karmic connection is so deep and so old. I have no idea, you know.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah. I mean, it's dude. There's that resonance that, you know. I see you. I mean, there's so much love that you know just is there.
That's all it is,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I know you got my back no matter what's happening.
Absolutely.
You know, and always, man. You know, even when I was really in some dark places, man, you had my back.
Absolutely.
You know, and so
Yeah.
thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank you for your strength, and man, you keep going through it and keep on coming out.
Yeah.
You know, my whole life I've walked through shit many times.
Yeah.
And I always come out smelling like roses by the grace of God, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really came to the point, you know, way back when, that I saw all the pieces were a blessing to my life, and they were just carving me into whatever I was going to surrender into, you know. And here it is, you know. It's like, it's worked out really well.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Best incarnation ever, I'm sure.
No, mine's the best.
I mean, I was being in my line. You know, which is a big line. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better.
No, there's nothing better than
except it will get better.
Yeah, it keeps
getting
getting
better.
Yeah,
Just keeps on refining itself.
Yeah, and
That's the good news.
Yeah,
There's no plateau now.
Yeah, the art refines.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Beautiful, man.
Infinite.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and again, man, I mean, that's, you know, I talk a lot about, I mean, so many of my students, so many people that have watched these videos have heard me talk about you before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, totally,
that's
bro.
cool,
And I always say, you know, you possess the one thing that I can't teach, and I hammer every student. It's like, look, if you can't let go, you can't do this.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you got to let go of the airplane to skydive.
Exactly.
You know, and
there's no place to land. That's the good news.
Yeah.
And it's always
Yeah.
It takes so much tension and energy to hold on to anything.
Yeah.
But you don't realize until you let go for a moment. You realize, oh my God, everything's running flawlessly.
Yeah. Perfect. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, well, that's a nice little introduction. We're gonna get a few more pieces with you on a couple other things. Does that feel nice?
Oh yeah, it feels really nice. Yeah,
Does it feel like a good spot to?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah.
All right, aloha, guys.
Aloha.
And, beautiful and ciao.
May the road rise with you. May the road rise with you. Could be wrong. I could be right. Could be wrong. I could be